everyone, welcome to my Spain Chronicles, where I show you exactly why I fell in love with this country. Our first leg was in Barcelona, and spoiler alert, this city blew me away, and overall made me incredibly eager to explore the rest of this beautiful country, as we're also going to Seville, Valencia, and Madrid. So I'm taking you guys with me on this wonderful journey across Spain. Alright everyone, we made it to our hotel in Barcelona. This is the view. She's just a standard, building view. And then when you look down, you're gonna actually see people walking on the streets. But yeah, it's pretty cool. The hotel itself is okay. The bed's a bed. And that's all that matters. We just rested a little bit after we got back from the airport. So we're gonna go find something to eat and something to drink. Let's go explore Barcelona. Oh, also, Merry Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas Eve, everyone. Merry Christmas Eve. Anyways, okay, let's go get some food. Our first stop was to get coffee, and I was very interested to see what the matcha scene was like here. And honestly, based on my experience in Portugal, my expectations weren't high at all. And we found this cute coffee shop near our hotel, and I got a matcha of course, and in my opinion, it was just okay. And because we were hungry, we got some tapas at this tourist trap of a restaurant. I'm not even gonna say what the name is, but it was really bad. So we paid the bill as quickly as we could, and then we went to the Massimo Dutti here, which is like a museum. So far, I haven't found anything I actually want to buy. Just nothing's calling out to me, And I don't want to force myself to buy something. But I like the way everything's presented. Again, the most beautiful Massimo Dutti I've ever been to in my life. It's like a museum, literally. And I get to say I went to Massimo Dutti in Spain, so that's one of my books. Even if I don't end up buying anything, which I probably won't be. Look at that. Seems beautiful. Good. Hello everyone, so we are getting ready for dinner. Dinner's at 10:30, it's 9:47, it's like a 5-minute walk from the hotel. I did my makeup, I went a little full glam because I thought, why the hell not? And then I'm just like letting my curlers kind of sit until I'm ready to take them out. Today was a little fun and fresh. It's just like, yeah. Getting used to a new city. We've learned that everyone on this trip gets hangry and to never make anyone go hungry. Because if you do, then the bad vibes just, they come out, But that's okay. It's just laughable. My nose bled in the middle of the street. My nose has not bled in literally about a year and a half. I can't remember the last time it bled. It was almost a shit show, but I just laughed at it. Tonight's dinner is at this Gaudi-inspired restaurant, and since it was Christmas Eve, we really wanted to eat somewhere that was nice that we could dress up for, and this restaurant was definitely the place you could do just that. For starters, we got an array of things. Some are really good and some were just okay. But overall, things tasted very fresh. We then got our main courses. My sister got the monkfish and I got this squidding pasta. Again, they were both fine, but the desserts, oh my god guys, these blew my mind. Definitely the best desserts I've ever had at any restaurant. Merry Christmas! Since it's Christmas Day, a lot of places are closed. However, my sister was able to find reservations for dinner tonight. We're gonna go out, get some more water, and then come back. And we plan to go to the Sagrada. It's gonna be a fun day. This is good. I don't know what this is. This is good. One thing I love about visiting a new country is trying all the snacks that they have that isn't available back in the US. So we got 3 different kinds of chips and 3 different kinds of chocolate. Yeah, I actually did go a little crazy, but who cares? This place is amazing. Try not to go too crazy with all the snacks, but I'm getting distracted. And can I just say, it was so nice just to walk the streets for the very first time during the day. All of Barcelona was really just a feast for my eyes. We then stopped by this cute little bakery where my dad got a little cookie. Then we went back to the hotel to open presents. My sister's boyfriend got me for Secret Santa, and he got me a matcha. I've never tried this brand before, so I'm really excited to give it a go when I get back home. And then we opened the rest of the presents. Now, I do not discriminate when it comes to churros, and if Ben & Jerry's has it, I'm gonna try it. I will say, they definitely weren't the greatest churros in the world. If you really like churros, I don't recommend getting them. They're just very oily and not crispy at all, but I'm glad that I at least got to try it. Something my mom really wanted to do was look at all the Gaudi buildings, and it was like an Easter egg hunt trying to find them all over the city. How pretty this hotel is. Later on, my family needed a bathroom break, so we stopped by this cafe and I bought a sandwich.
Nice bread and ham.
Vertical ham's really good.
Uh-huh.
I can taste what this little pig ate, like the acorn, before they got slaughtered.
Oh my god, Dad.
Now, being Asian myself, the moment I saw an Asian market, I had to run in, especially since we're in a different country. Like, I want to see what new stuff they got. I ended up getting this lemon tea situation. I don't really know what I got, but all I know is I really wanted something that was reminiscent to peach snapple, which they don't have here.
Hola. 你好。谢谢。再见。谢谢。Love that chicken. Love that chicken from Popeyes. Is that Popeyes?
Do it again.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Look how goodness that is.
That looks good. Yeah, let's go in. Not gonna lie, this area is actually really pretty. I think that was like the vibiest place we've been to all day, low-key. It gave off like Hogwarts vibes, like dark academia, late night, and I loved it.
We then made our way to this Christmas market by the water. And of course, the first thing I got were churros, which were actually pretty good. We also got a sausage sandwich. The sausage itself was really juicy, flavorful, and not too far from the market, there was this light show going on, which was beautiful. And I cannot stress this enough, but spending Christmas in a Catholic country is beyond magical, because they did not hold back when it came to Christmas decorations. So we actually booked this restaurant a day before, and it was by far one of the best decisions we've ever made on this trip. The waiters who took care of us were actually Filipino, and they treated us so well. And at this restaurant, I got my first sangria of the trip. Now, I do not like red wine by itself, but if you combine it with fruit and something sweet, I'll like it. Our first tapas were these sardines, and I actually like the sardine itself, but the bread, not my favorite. We then got the ceviche, which was actually super yummy. But these scallops were the star of the night. It was covered in this truffle sauce with breadcrumbs, and the scallops itself were super soft and tender. We ended up getting another order of these because they were that good. We also got some octopus, which came with potato foam. And shortly afterwards, our main courses came out, and we got duck paella, pork cheeks with cabbage, and Iberian ham. The pork cheeks were actually one of my favorites because it was super tender. Basically, melt in your mouth. The paella was very flavorful and creamy, definitely satisfying. And the entire night was pretty much filled with a lot of laughter, a lot of jokes, and a lot of drinks, which you will see later. But our waiters, Brando and Precious, were so nice. And apparently there's a lot of Filipinos here in Barcelona. I also think my parents really enjoyed speaking with another Filipino because back in home, there are barely any. And Brando was so charismatic, so animated, and hilarious. And the moment he saw that I was a content creator, he then reenacted himself bringing the dessert over, just so it's more aesthetic for my vlog.
Ready? Okay, ready?
Tawa naman, tawa naman. Tawa naman to. Seriously. Tawa naman yan. Are you recording?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Dessert here. The tiramisu. And the cheesecake.
Maraming salamat. Maraming salamat.
And after that masterpiece of a show, the desserts really hit, and I got a cup of tea thinking that would be my last drink of the night. Boy, was I wrong, because at the end, it was so sweet of him. He gave us free limoncello shots and Bailey shots. I'm not kidding, I had 6 shots in a row, and I got really drunk really quick, and pretty much spent the rest of my Christmas night in a drunken haze.
Kaya pag pupunta kayo ng Pilipinas,
It is another day here in Barcelona, and it has rained the entire day, but it's not gonna rain on our parade, right, Mom?
Absolutely.
Anyways, we're gonna go downstairs and meet our sister. No, my sister, not yours. Anyways, we're gonna go downstairs and meet my sister, and we're gonna have a splendid day. Okay, let's go. Actually, we're meeting my sister in 11 minutes instead, so we have time. Last night was super fun. That was probably one of the best restaurant experiences we've had. Throughout the entire night, I just heard people like still partying outside. It was like 5 a.m. And I was like, wow, they really know how to party out here, you know? But yes, I didn't sleep that well, but I do feel pretty well rested. I think the jet lag also doesn't help. So that was just a really fun time. And they also ordered a cab for us. Did I mention that? They helped us order a taxi to go back to the hotel, which is so nice because it was, you know, hard to find taxis at that time of the day and also in that location. So again, great service, 10 out of 10 recommend. Even the food is amazing, so definitely go if you're in Barcelona. Anyhow, I'm gonna finish getting ready and then I will see you guys outside.
Got my matcha. Let's see how it is.
Are we taking the cab or she was just...
My sister had been wanting to go to this bakery near the Gothic Quarter, and here they sell many different kinds of sweets and candies. We bought nearly the entire bakery because we were just so intrigued by everything. And then we went out to the streets to enjoy our goodies.
Let's try it.
Bread?
Hard sauce. It's like icy in the middle. No, it's like hard. I think it's like whipped cream on top, and then on the side is like a custard. Kind of reminiscent of pulveron.
Pulling my leg.
You're gonna say it's nothing like pulveron.
An ice cream cake.
I don't know if I like it very much. It's not bad though, so you may like it, but I don't know if it's my jam.
To seek refuge from the downpouring rain, we went to the Moco Museum. Basically, it's full of modern art, and I realized that modern art really is not my thing. I definitely enjoy looking at more classical and traditional pieces instead. In fact, I enjoy the architecture of this museum more than the actual art itself. But beauty is in the sight of the beholder, so who am I to say anything? Towards the end of the exhibition is this light room. Definitely my most favorite part of the entire museum, because look how cool this is. And because we were all losing fuel and getting hangry and it was cool outside, we then got some udon nearby. I got their miso ramen, and all their ramens actually come in a chicken broth instead of a pork broth, which I thought was interesting. And listen, is it the best ramen I've had? No. But did it hit the spot? Oh my god, yeah. It was nice, warm, and definitely gave us the energy we needed to get back out there. My sister then spotted this place that had a photo booth, and we have this thing that wherever we see a photo booth, we just have to go. Now, the Gothic Quarter was my favorite part of Barcelona because I felt like I was just being inspired constantly. Back in America, creatively, I had just been so stagnant. I haven't been inspired by anything, and I felt like my creative spark was just kind of lost in a way. But here, every corner I turn, I'm just mesmerized by its beauty.
Churros is good.
I don't think they're lying.
It's the first time I've had churros. It's the best churros I think we've had so far. For a little pick-me-up, we stopped by Lady Babka once again and got some coffees. I ended up not getting anything because there was a bubble tea right outside our hotel, and honestly, I miss my gongcha. I really do. And this definitely helps satiate that craving. Hi everyone, back at the hotel. I got some tea. There's no boba in it though. It's the Yifeng tea. It has passion fruit, orange. Pretty good. Anyways, we're back at the hotel because we're just gonna do a little reset. I gotta edit some videos and then figure out from there. But we do have dinner plans at like a tapas place right next to us, so it's gonna be fun. But yeah, I need to rest, and I'll see you after. For dinner, we went to this tapas place nearby our hotel, and from the looks of it, it honestly seems like a tourist trap, but they had 4.9 stars on Google, so we weren't really sure. However, I must say, even if this is a tourist trap, it's actually so good. All the tapas we had were so satisfying. We started off with some breads with tomato, which I didn't know was super popular here in Spain. It's a crispy flatbread rubbed with fresh tomato and a slight drizzle of olive oil. And the main star of the show were the gambas. I love gambas so much. It's basically a sizzling plate of fresh shrimp and lots of garlic and lots of butter. Definitely the best dish of the night. And their patatas bravas are actually in forms of french fries, and then you can dip it in the sauce, which I like more because usually they just chop it up, but the way they do it makes the potato stay really crispy and doesn't make it soggy. Honestly, everything we ordered was pretty good, although I would stay away from the croquettes. Those were just okay. And this night, my family and I were big bags because then we went to our second dinner spot, which was Parking Pizza. If you want a pizza fix, this will definitely satiate that craving. The only thing is that I wish the pizza was just a little crispier because the dough was a bit too soft for my liking, but we still really enjoyed it. And because there's always room for dessert, we got a tiramisu and some gelato, and then went back to our hotels and food comas. But that concludes my Barcelona trip, and I will see you guys in Valencia next. Bye!